Hi, welcome to Dudley Street. This is the February update on the layout, and I've done quite a bit actually in the last month. Most notably, the platforms which are now in place. So I've just got one last sort of section of the Metcalfe platforms. What I went with, the Metcalfe platforms are actually perfect for tube trains. They come just at the right level, and also what I've done is I've brought Bachmann Class 150 just because it was sort of lying around at home and not really doing anything, so I thought, I'll give it a go. And it sort of fits in alright with the other trains actually. I know obviously with London Midlands they would use them now and again, and obviously on the old London Overground trains were 150s as well. So I don't know, we'll find somewhere to put it in. But the main sort of centrepiece is the platforms, and also what I've done is I've added the sort of extension bits onto the footbridge here, sort of raise it by like a few millimetres, and this sort of meets up well with the Hagley sort of station building which I've got here. Also, I mean obviously these supports I've got to sort of lower down just I think about 5 mil or something, and that'll bring it right up close to the bridge, which will come in nicely. And then what I can do is sort of make a tunnel portal under there, and yeah, and I've done some other sort of detailings. I mean on the footbridge I've got Dudley Street sort of sign, I've got one on this side here as well which you can't see, and I've also trialled this a way out sign just on the bridge. Just thought it'd be just adding for interest. I haven't done it on the other one just yet, because I'm not too sure whether I'm going to keep it or not. And then I've sort of made these prototypical sort of London Underground station signs here, and I've also, which I haven't, I've got these sort of signs, which are Dudley Street with the way out signs. And my intention is I'm going to have a retaining wall just behind, and that will stick on there with these signs, and maybe a couple of tube maps here and there. That should come out quite nicely. Another thing which I've been doing is third rail. I haven't been able to do all of it because I've run out actually, unfortunately. So at the moment I've got this siding which has got completely done with the third and fourth rail, as well as this one here with the tube train alongside. My only issue is that the camera doesn't pick it up all that. I'm struggling to get the angle, but basically I'm saying the little boot on the side, it's not spot on with the outer fourth rail. I mean, you'd have to have eagle eyes to spot that. I mean, from appearance it looks brilliant, absolutely spot on. There are a bit of a pain to do with the conductor chairs, but the sort of the outcomes of it were rewarding. I mean, as you can see on here, I mean one concern I did have was with the pannier. It has these sort of, I don't know what you call them actually, but they're on the side, and I was worried that it was going to scrape alongside that fourth rail, but it didn't, luckily, which I'm glad about. Another one which I have been working on, which is still not quite done, is the Class 08, no, sorry, Class 06. I mean, this was a really old Hornby model which I had, and I thought, it's seen its best days, it doesn't work, so I thought I'd give it a go, try and give it a paint. I mean, this is a practice because I'm wanting to get the Sentinel and repaint that in London Transport, but I think it's come out quite well. A bit too glossy, so I mean I can use a few powders to weather that down a bit, and yeah, I think that sort of works out quite well. And obviously I'll put a sticker on the brake van as well, and that's come out quite nice. As we come round, I can't remember on my last video if I've painted, but I have. It does need another coat. You can see bits of the wood is coming through still, and these are sort of just card which I've cut out, which I haven't glued down yet, because the idea was I just thought I'd see what it looked like, and I mean, I'm quite happy. I know that Sandwich and Ashford Model Railway, I know they've used a sort of similar thing with printing and gluing it down, and I mean, I was very impressed with how his road sort of prints have come out. So I thought I'd adopt a similar system. I'm going to try and do some double yellow lines as well, and that'll really give it a top finish. And I've got these sort of Metcalf pavements as well, which have come out quite nice. My intention is to have a back sort of wall here, and I'm going to have a few low relief buildings. I think I might go for like a supermarket there, and I don't know, something else, some sort of pub maybe, I don't know, and then maybe like a small kiosk here with a maybe a girder bridge going along there, I don't know, and then that's going to be all bricked up. That's my intention, and maybe get a bit of graffiti on that wall if I can, and that will look great. Also, what I've done is what I'll do is I'll pick it up. I have modified it somewhat. I've given it a London Underground map there, and there's the sign. Got a few sort of ideas to make this look really good. I know with most London Underground signs, it's sort of the blue sort of band there with the sort of station name, and that's my intention. I'm going to have it along there, and I'm going to have a small one just on the side, and that will look brilliant. So I'm really made up with a Hagley station actually. It's absolutely perfect for what I'm doing on this, and that's about it really. I'll leave you with a few clips of the trains running, and thank you very much. Bye now.